Hi everyone, me again in sunny Smyrna, Georgia with my riding buddy Steve. As you can see, I've got the windshield back on the Mighty V-Star. Weather's starting to change, it's going to get a little cooler here. Steve doesn't like to ride up on the front without the windshield. He's just odd that way. I don't know what it is. He did lose his riding glasses a while back, so maybe that's it. He just too much wind on his hair, too much wind in his face for that. But he and I decided we would come out and ride, and the Concord Covered bridge, which is real near the house, is closed, and it's been closed for a few weeks, and it's going to be closed for a few more weeks. And I believe they're doing some repair and renovations to it. I don't know what all they're doing, and it's been a while since I've been down to us, so we thought we'd come down and check it out. And we have to kind of go around the back way to get to it, because it's not really a good place to turn around if I go down the main way we usually go. So we'll sneak up on it from behind. But I just wanted to check back in with you. It's been a while since I've posted just a vlog. Most everything I've been doing lately has been posting video of some of the rides we've been on. Susan and I have been very lucky, been very fortunate to meet up with lots of people this summer and ride some really terrific rides with them. And we've had a lot of 3 and 4 day weekends where we've just stayed and ridden and had a fabulous time up in the North Georgia mountains and in the western North Carolina mountains. And just wanted to, like I said, check back in with you. We've got one more ride coming up that we're scheduled for. You never know what we might pick up, but we're going to go about the middle to the end of October. We're going to go to Maggie Valley, North Carolina again. And the BRP, the Spider people, are putting on another Spider Fest. And there'll be vendors up there and lots of spiders, and lots of our friends are coming up, and we'll all get a chance to ride and party and talk and have a great time and enjoy our spiders. I'll probably be on the old Mighty V-Star here, and I'll let Susan, go solo on the Spider. But she loves to do that, so that's what we're gonna do. But everything else has been going great. We've got very little drama going on in the family right at the moment. Don't have any wood to knock on. Maybe Steve's head, that'll do it. We're drama free right now. As of this morning, all the kids are doing okay. Everybody's got a job. Everybody's happy. I'm happy. My wife's working, so I'm happy. She may be the least happy of us all be having to work, but I think she really does enjoy her job. She's got about a year to go before she can retire, so if she retires. We still haven't made that determination yet, or she hasn't. I don't have a lot to say about it. If she wants to retire, she'll retire. If she doesn't, she won't. Well, there's a bike. Anyway, that's about all. Old Stevie and I just hadn't had a chance to get out and ride much. Haven't really been doing much. Had to put tires on everything. Susan's tire wore out on the Spider after 12,444 miles. That's the original tire that was on there. And we find, looking back and talking to other people and talking to them at the shop, that's pretty typical mileage. Some get a lot less, some get a little more. The Kendra tire is the tire that BRP recommends. It's the only one the dealers want to install, and it's just a soft tire, and it just goes just so far. Other people have had better luck with some other brands, and someday maybe we'll experiment around with that too, but right now we're going to stick with that. And I finally wore out the rear tire on this beast. Fastest I have ever worn out tires on a bike. So my riding, either I'm riding faster, longer, more often, or I'm getting bad at it. I don't know. I don't think I've been sliding the brakes any or drifting around the corners, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not paying that much attention. Had to put a front tire on at the end of the hootenanny. Wore it's completely smooth up there carving up the mountains. And this last ride that we took up there, and we visited Maggie Valley and some of the other places, I finally wore out my rear tire, and this is a new rear tire, or was. It was new this month, well, not this month, excuse me, yeah, this month last year. So I got 1 year out of the tire. And I don't know what the mileage was. I've talked about my speedometer before here. This thing is hit and miss at best, and I don't know that the odometer is really doing what it's supposed to do. It's on its third speedometer. The odometer's gone out on this thing at least twice before, and I don't know if it's giving me a good reading. But anyway, it's been a year. So I went online and I found a research on it and found out, so what are the longest running tires? And there was a tire called a Marathon, which is, everybody seems to think is the longest running tire, but unfortunately they don't make it in the size I need for this. So I had to go with the Metzler, and it's a Metzler 888, and so far so good, but I've only got not even 100 miles on it since it's been changed out, so no telling what the wear will be like. But this is a little side road off the bridge that I like to take. Nice little slow tree-covered ride, and it comes up to a place where I can pull off and stop and actually look at the bridge a little bit without being in the way of traffic. I've done several videos on this road, so you'll probably recognize it. But that's what the trip was for today. Let's get down here and see what they've done. Hope they're making progress. I really like to ride through it. Love these covered bridges. I finished the series of bridges that I'm going to do. There are 4 or 5 more in Georgia that I have not gotten to, but for one reason or another, it's going to be really difficult for me to get to them and get a video done this year. And YouTube will be ending the free editor and the slideshow features at the end of this month. So if I can't get it done by then, I really won't be able to put it in with the rest of my videos, and they won't look anything alike, even if I can get some other software. So anyway, we're coming up on the bridge. Oh, there's a big man lift to I guess they've been using to work on it. Got it all fenced off, and all the oh, here we go. Boy, they have really done a lot of work to this thing. Look at this. Yeah, they're tearing it all to pieces. Yeah, I guess they're going to have to replace everything. And that's okay. This bridge is a old bridge. So, you know, this was a bridge. This was a site of one of the battles of the Civil War was fought around this bridge and for the control of this bridge. On the other side, which you can't see, was an old grist mill that was over there, and the two of them worked in concert, I guess, all these years. But anyway, that's what it looks like so far. This whole end is torn up. I can't see much to the other end, and the other side they could be working farther down. But because it's all blocked off, I can't really get to it. So anyway, well, let's move on a little bit, okay? Alrighty. What do you think, Steve? Yeah, they're tearing it all to pieces, buddy. That's all right. They'll fix it up. Good as new. And you know I'll come right through it again. But this is a nice little piece of road right here. Anyway, well, that was it. That was what our trip was for, to see how they were doing. They've made a little bit more progress since the last time I was down here. They're taking their time about it. I don't know who maintains this bridge. I know the Georgia Historical Society maintains a lot of them, but since this one is still on a main thoroughfare, it may just be that the city or state is funding this. I don't know. But anyway, we'll come back and visit from time to time. Until we do, I hope everybody is having a great day. Get out and ride them if you can. So my wife told me to do when she left for work. She said, go out and ride for those of us who can't ride. So Steve and I decided we'd come out and ride a little bit. Okay, well, hope everybody has a great day. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.